you have your transmitter and your receiver. So here, this little disc here is your transmitter, and the box is the receiver. The box, I should get her a still shot there.
Okay, thank you.
The box plugs into the machine. Foot control plugs into the box, and the box will then plug into the machine at the foot control port. So then you get a coaster and a magnet. And how this works is you can use one or the other with your receiver, your transmitter. The transmitter actually goes under your quilt. Make sure it's on, and you'll see it'll flash when it's covered up. It flashes when it doesn't receive, and when it's not got enough light, when it receives that it's in a darker space, and it's ideal is to flash when it's under the quilt so that you know where it is located. Of course, you can also locate it because your magnet is sitting on top of it, so it would sit like this. The coaster is used when you're on the edge of a fabric. So if you are trying to quilt really close to your edges, it would clip, and then the coaster would sit. The transmitter would sit in the coaster like this, so that you can still get close to the area. You still want to keep this in correlation to the machine, fairly close to the size around an extension table. You have the machine in a cabinet with the overlay to where it's flat, like an Aquala cabinet, without having the extension table on. The key there is realizing you have a larger space, so you still want to keep this about 8 inches or hand width kind of from the work area. If your receiver is way out here, you're going to lose the direct correlation of your transmitting and receiving. It'll still transmit and receive, but you're going to have like a delay.
What did you want to do? Put your receiver right in front of your needle then?
This? It's more like, you can scoot it over. I haven't found that this scoots over any well that helps it there particularly. The main thing is you don't want to create, if you've ever played whiplash as a kid and you've got the person on the end that's just really moving, what happens is not necessarily this needs to be closer to this, but what happens is this starts moving at a different rate of speed than your hands actually are, because the needle's going at one rate of speed, but this is way out here, so it's moving faster or slower than your needle is moving. So I am going to place this under here. We have our feed dogs dropped, and now we're just going to and no matter how fast or slow, it is going to make sure that all of your stitches are the same length. So you'll hear it, you can kind of hear that motor. If I try to hear it kind of hesitate, if you listen real close, that is where it's thinking and making sure that no matter whether you pull it faster or slower, all your stitches come out at the set length.